Hey Leafs fans! Before we dive into today's intriguing trade proposal, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay connected with Toronto Maple Leafs news today for all the latest updates on your favorite team. As we inch closer to the 2024 to 2025 NHL season, trade rumors are flying, and let's be honest, most of them are pretty out there. From unrealistic deals involving John Tavares to trade ideas that seem more like fan fiction than reality. It's easy to dismiss these proposals, but every once in a while, a trade idea surfaces that actually makes you stop and think, could this work? Today, we're breaking down one such trade proposal that's caught our attention. A deal between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Seattle Kraken that just might benefit both teams. The trade proposal. Here's how the trade shakes out. The Toronto Maple Leafs would acquire defenseman Adam Larsson from the Seattle Kraken. In return, the Kraken would receive Timothy Liljegren, David Kampf, and the Maple Leafs 2025 second-round pick, originally from Florida. At first glance, this might seem like a hefty price for the Leafs, but when you dig deeper, the potential benefits become clear. Why this trade benefits the Maple Leafs? 1. Larsson's shutdown defense. Adam Larsson is exactly the type of defenseman the Leafs have been searching for. A seasoned, right-shot player with a reputation for physical shutdown defense. At 31, Larsson still has plenty to offer as a top-4 defenseman. His presence would make the Leafs much tougher to play against, particularly in the high-pressure situations of the playoff. Adding Larsson to the lineup would immediately upgrade Toronto's defense, bringing the kind of grit and reliability that has been missing in recent seasons. 2. Depth and flexibility. One of the biggest benefits of bringing Larsson on board is the depth and flexibility he would provide. Slotting in as a second-pairing defenseman, Larsson would allow the Leafs to better manage their defensive pairs, easing the burden on players like Morgan Rielly and Jake McCabe. His physical style and defensive focus align perfectly with GM Brad Treliving's off-season priority to strengthen the blue line. With Larsson, the Leafs would have more options to adjust their lineup based on matchup, giving them a strategic edge. 3. Playoff experience and leadership. Larsson isn't just a reliable defenseman, he's also a veteran with significant playoff experience. He's been a key player during deep postseason runs with both the Oilers and the Kraken, and his leadership in the locker room would be invaluable for a team with championship aspirations. In those intense, high-stakes playoff moments, Larsson's steady presence could be the difference maker that helps the Leafs push further than they've been able to in recent years. Why this trade works for both the Maple Leafs and the Kraken? While the Maple Leafs would gain an experienced and dependable defenseman in Larsson, the Kraken would receive some valuable pieces in return. Timothy Liljegren, though inconsistent in Toronto, is a young defenseman with potential who might thrive in a new environment. David Kampf is a solid two-way forward who would add depth to Seattle's lineup. And let's not forget the 2025 second-round pick, which could help the Kraken continue building their prospect pool as they look to the future. In summary, this trade proposal could address the immediate defensive needs of the Maple Leafs while still keeping an eye on the long-term future. Adam Larsson's addition would make Toronto a more well-rounded and resilient team, particularly as they aim for playoff success in the upcoming season. But now we want to hear from you. What do you think of this potential trade? Could Adam Larsson be the missing piece the Leafs need? Or is this a deal that's better left on the drawing board? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to Toronto Maple Leafs news today for more updates.